Jessica is in California. Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the show. How can I help?
Hi, Dave. It's an honor to speak with you.
You too. What's up?
I'm calling because we are house poor, and I've been listening to you for a couple months now, and I just really want to make a good long-term plan to get out of this.
Okay. What's your house payment?
It's $2,800 a month, $2,780, and we take home about $5,400 a month right now.
Okay. Yeah, you are. Is there a change in your income coming soon? A big change?
Well, we just bought this house because, the mortgage broker told us we could afford it. And
is there a big change in your income coming soon?
If I get a job, yes.
If you get a job, what would that do to your income?
It would add it significantly, maybe about $1,000 to $2,000 a month more.
Okay, which still doesn't get us there. $2,000 a month would not change this situation, would it?
Well, it's hard to know because we're in California, and so rent is high as well as mortgages out here.
Okay. Well, you're in an expensive part of California for sure, and California is some super expensive real estate by and large. Agreed with that, but that doesn't mean you get a pass on math. You still can't make it like you're sitting right now, and adding $1,000 or $2,000 a month, you still can't make it. So you bought a house you can't afford.
Right.
There's no question about that. Unless you have a situation where your household income is getting ready to double, you bought a house you can't afford. And I'm not hearing that yet in this conversation. So, and you can't just say, well, rents are expensive. That means you just can't live in the area you're in with the income you have. That's what it means. I mean, if rents are just as high and you cannot find anything that's around a fourth of your take-home pay, that means that the expense of the area, it's an area that is too expensive to live in for that income. And that's not a shame, but there's no way you get to just decide to live somewhere you can't afford. I mean, if you make $50,000 a year, you cannot live on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. You cannot afford it.
Right.
Can't afford it. It's too expensive.
Right. So my family, my husband and I, we have 3 kids, and we decided to move out here because the schools were good. Both our kids need to be in a good school. They have some learning disabilities, and we left a cheap house and bought an expensive house. And we're just, our heads are spinning a little bit. We started the debt snowball, and we're really trying to make an effort out of it.
And you can't breathe, though. Mathematically, you're smothered. You're smothered.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that you're wanting to take care of your kids. You may have to move to a different end of the country to where you can get schools at in an affordable area. I don't know. I don't know, but I do know that you're not going to win sitting there. You're going to be bankrupt within 5 years if you stay right where you're at. You cannot exist with children, especially children with special needs, in a family where you're spending $2,800 and your take-home pay is $5,000. You just can't do that. And it's not going to work. It's going to catch up with you. Something's going to happen. Something's going to break. Something's going to blow up. And it's just a matter of time before this falls in on you. And so, you're going to have to admit that you made a mistake. And you're going to have to reverse the mistake and sell the house. And you're going to have to look for an area that can serve your purposes, that you can afford to live in and take care of your children with needs. And there are areas of the country that'll do that. It may not be right there where you are right now. It might involve a job change. It might involve a major move, a location change several states over. I don't know. But you just can't do what you're doing. It won't work. I can't make it work for you. And I'm not going to tell you to try. So don't do it. Don't do it. Hope that helps. Thanks for the call.